Welcome to The American Dream, a show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city, that now spans positive media all across the country, real stories in real neighborhoods. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and here's The American Dream. Welcome to The American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in.
High-rise, luxury living.
People are the vehicle, people are the connection, people are the expansion.
Helping folks just like you find your dream home.
It just never disappoints. Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. The opportunity to achieve our biggest goals and aspirations.
It's the American Dream.
Welcome, I'm Lisa Lucky, your host with American Dream TV, Selling North Scottsdale. Today we're going to take a look at Swan Sushi. This is a fabulous restaurant up in North Scottsdale. It's nestled in between Troon Village and Troon North. We're not far from the Four Seasons Resort. I'll introduce you to the owner, Ivy Lynn, as well as some of her staff. We'll take an upfront look at the restaurant as well as a behind-the-scenes look at the restaurant. There's a lot of buzz with this new restaurant, and it's fabulous. So grab your taste buds and let's go check it out. Oh my gosh, Ivy, since the very first time I came to your restaurant, loved it. It's so fabulous. You have such a great following here. But I'd love to learn more about maybe how you got started in the restaurant business, anything about you and your family you can share, and how you kind of ended up here.
Sure. We've been running restaurant about over 20 years.
That's you and your husband?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
He was in Phoenix around 1999.
Okay, super.
At the same time, he opened 3 different locations for the restaurant.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's a different type, totally different in here.
Okay.
We hired a sushi chef.
Okay.
We have a Chinese, Japanese, mostly national, different type.
Okay.
It's
All
a
right.
Russian.
So opening this sushi restaurant then was a new concept for you.
Yes.
Okay.
My family most live in New York. They have their own business. Most is for the restaurant, like Japanese, Chinese.
But they're all in the restaurant business as well. Okay, so you kind of sounds like you grew up.
Yes,
and
right.
kind of with being
right.
exposed to the family restaurant.
Yes.
So tell me about this location. I believe you picked this out. We're up in North Scottsdale. And for the people that live up here, it's so exciting to have your restaurant here. And it's so fabulous. But yeah, how did you pick this location? In particular, it's fun because we're up on the 2nd floor here, looking out over the patio.
I know, here's such a beautiful. The thing is, couple years ago, I visited Four Seasons.
The Four Seasons, right. So you're very close.
Yeah, I found this area. Oh my goodness, how beautiful here. So I love it. We should make a different restaurant here. That's why I told Chef.
So with the sushi, you have a lot of different offerings. Are some things more popular than others, or?
Well, sometimes chef will be make something special, but the thing is, we highly recommend about for a good quality, fresh. That's we have to do always. We try most everyday deliver except Sunday. That's right.
All right, so they're bringing this in fresh every day. You also have a full bar, right?
Yeah.
Great cocktails. And there's one that I love. It's the mint lemon drop.
Oh, lemon drop, yes. That's very popular.
Yeah, I don't know.
And lychee martini is very popular too.
Ah, okay. All right. Very good. That's fun. So how long have you been open now? You opened in 2023.
February 8th.
February 8th of 2023.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's 15 months.
Yeah. It just seems like your following keeps getting stronger and stronger. Certainly the residents in North Scottsdale love it. I mean, again, you're close to the Four Seasons, so you draw people from Troon North, Troon Village, Estancia, Desert Highlands. I also notice people coming out from Rio Verde, and they come in here as well. So, yeah.
Right, yeah. And I hear the labor is so nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, oh my gosh. We are so excited to have you in North Scottsdale and to be a new staple for the residents up here to enjoy day in and day out. Wow, what an amazing night at Swan Sushi. We enjoyed being with Ivy and her husband Lee to share. Look at this. This was incredible, you guys. You've got to come to this restaurant. We can't wait to see you next time. I'm Lisa Lucky, your host with American Dream TV. Cheers.
Hi, I'm Don Valley with the Valley Gold Team in Tucson, Arizona, and I'm your host today for American Dream TV. Today we're going to shoot our 4th episode of American Dream TV. We're going to be meeting with Mike and Bonnie Quinn, who have started an amazing organization, Rocking for Heroes. So Bonnie and Mike, why don't you share with us what started the Rocking for Heroes?
Oh, we started Rocking for Heroes as a way to honor the first responder community. They were present in our house quite a bit in the final year of our son's life as he battled cancer. And we just, after we lost him, we had a very strong desire to say thank you to them and express our gratitude. And that was part of our journey through our grief, was to give back to the community. PJ's Bench. Well, you can see it says living the dream. So that was PJ's motto the last year or two of his life. Despite the challenges he had, he just knew that there was a lot of good to be had in his life in the time he had left, and he realized everything that he could out of his life. So anytime you'd ask him how he was doing, he'd say, I'm living the dream. It was a beautiful thing. So we wanted to memorialize that statement, and he loved the outdoors, especially as he got older, but we were in this park several times seeing him and our daughter play sports. So it just made a lot of sense to have this bench here and know that right next to the playground here that other parents will be sitting on this bench and watching their children play. So it's not just first responders that we have so much respect for, it's also active military and veterans and Gold Star families. So there's actually 4 groups that we pay tribute to, and that's the name Rockin' for Heroes. That's why we use the number 4. And we do that by staging an annual free concert event that honors these 4 hero groups. And we don't charge anything to the public because we want no barriers of entry. And then we also fund scholarships and other programs that support them beyond the event.
These people selflessly serve our, community, state, and country. And it's important that we honor them and support them. And that's what this, through the funding, our Hero Fund, as Bonnie mentioned, we're able to, create scholarships for EMTs at Pima Community College and others. So, we welcome support from the community, and people can come online. They can make a donation. They can register for the event. They can watch last year's video and get a sense of what we do and come out and enjoy it. It's a beautiful day outdoor in the park. We have the beautiful Santa Catalina Mountains as our backdrop. We bring in some extremely talented music from around the world. And people just love it. We have 10 or so food trucks. We have a beer and wine tent. We have stuff for the kids to do. There's a fire truck or two that's around. The kids can come around, and we want to inspire young people to consider careers in public service. That's kind of how our mission's evolving, that we realize that, we want to show respect, support these individuals and these groups, these hero groups, and also to look at our young people to consider careers in public service. I think it's a noble career and a noble cause. So we also support organizations away from this event where we'll come alongside them and support them, whether it's the Fireman's Barbecue or the Guns and Hoses event where the police and fire have a kickball tournament. And we're there, we're present, we're making our name known, and we're supporting them where they are.
I think there is no other event that we're aware of where all these groups are honored at the same time. But we've had several different firefighters and paramedics say to us, we've never been to anything, or in veterans also, never been to anything where we're all together like this, and they really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Being a former Vietnam vet, it brings tears to my eyes to hear your story. It really does.
Well, we're just doing what we're supposed to be doing. We're not doing anything special. We're doing what we're supposed to be doing. We know that's important, that we, as a country, come together and honor those that serve us. It's that simple.
Well, I can't thank you enough for joining us, Bonnie and Mike. I've learned a lot about your organization and a lot about your mission, and we want to contribute in any way that we can to that. Thank you for joining us for the American Dream TV show. We look forward to seeing you on our next episode, where we'll also include some real estate in Oro Valley.
Hello everyone, welcome back to The American Dream. Today I'm in beautiful Sedona, Arizona, just a short distance north of Phoenix in the Valley, and I am so excited to share with you a beautiful one-of-a-kind resort experience. There's no other like it in North America, and we're going to be sitting with the visionary owner of Ambiente, a very unique property, and we're going to be heading over to their acclaimed restaurant 41, and we're going to be chatting with their talented chef. But right now, we're in what locals call Uptown. And as you can see around me, there's plenty of restaurants and shops, lots of things to do for tourism. You never know who you're going to run into. Oh my goodness, hello. Okay, this can happen. What are you doing here?
You know what? We just got here. I just drove a couple hours from Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm visiting from the Bay Area. It's only an hour and a half flight.
Oh my goodness. I'm about to go check out this beautiful new resort. What are you guys doing?
We're staying at Ambiente.
That's where I'm going.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. You want to come with?
Yes.
You want to give the viewers a tour of this place?
Absolutely.
This is what happens when you have California and you're just so short from the big city. You may run into someone you know, and these are my fellow hosts, and we're going to go check out this beautiful resort together.
Yay.
All right, let's go.
Let's
go.
Good
seeing you. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm now here at Ambiente, and I'm speaking with one of the owners, Jennifer May. Welcome, Jennifer, to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having us. This place is absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
You have to share, how do you come up with the concept, and what sets it apart from other places in the area and in the world?
Well, our family started this project about 9 years ago. We wanted to create something really unique and different in the hospitality world, having never been in hospitality before. We wanted to do something called a landscape hotel, which is really a hotel that's built into the environment of where you're visiting. Sedona is known for the red rocks that are behind us right now. It's known as a healing place. A lot of people come here to visit the red rocks and to have a healing experience. We wanted to bring that view and the landscape of what Sedona is into every atrium or room. So we actually created a room that was kind of a modern minimal feel and bringing earthy elements in. And so each atrium kind of has a different look. We've got about 10 different room scenes through the property, and they're scattered throughout the property. So there's only 4 rooms that look like yours. And so we wanted to scatter those so that if people came with other friends, then each room looks individual and different. Being a local Sedona resident myself, I was actually born here and raised here. It was very important to us to have partnerships with local companies. A lot of people that come here want to experience what truly is the essence of Sedona. So, for instance, the coffee in our rooms is Fire Creek Coffee Company. That's a local Arizona company. We partner with a lot of hot air balloon companies, Jeep companies, wineries that are around here. This area is getting known for a lot of wineries lately, the last several years. So we've got wine tours available, and it's just been really a neat environment and a great partnership.
So now that I've made it over here to 41 restaurant that's located here on the Ambiente premises, I have here joining us today the talented Chef Dave Duncan. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Yep.
And I understand that you've been doing this for a while. Can you tell us how you got started?
Yes, I've been an executive chef for 12 years, and I worked at a bunch of different places in the area in northern Arizona. I'm from northern Arizona, so I've spent most of my time in and around Arizona and just enjoying the food scene the growing food scene that is here. And I just love being a part of it. So I've been at 41 now for almost a year, and just really excited to keep pushing the culinary scene, not only here, but in beautiful Sedona.
And so a lot of your dishes is inspired by the island.
I wanted to do Latin Asian fusion.
Okay.
I knew that nobody was really doing that in the area. I wanted to focus on Latin Asian fusion, really sourcing local as much as I possibly can. We have a couple dishes with cactus in them, nopales. So I wanted to really use that. It's a nice briny kind of refreshing flavor. And then also, with the Latin Asian fusion, I wanted to make it light, but also focus on wild game. So we have a beautiful elk on our menu. We had duck previously that was from a local farm. Our filet is from Prescott Valley. It's a beautiful ranch, Copper State, the beautiful product. So I really wanted to focus on local, sustainable products, and then cross-use those throughout the menu so that there's no waste. We throw away almost nothing at this restaurant. We're using everything, which speaks to what we do. Is our mantra is waste not.
Now that you had the opportunity to come inside and tour this amazing resort, Ambiente, located in Sedona, when you're in town or even if you live in Arizona, make sure you come check them out, just like me and my friends here. I'm your host, Miranda Tate of the American Dream TV. We'll see you soon. Cheers. Cheers.
Hello and welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Holly Henbest, and one of the things I love about living in the Valley of the Sun? It's being so close to so many wonderful mountain retreats where you can enjoy all 4 seasons. Today we're in Payson, Arizona at this stunning home nestled in the guard-gated community of the Rim Club. Everywhere you look, you'll enjoy the views here. From the golf course to the majestic Mogollon Rim, the views are epic, as is this home with movie theater, wine room, bar, and adjacent guest house. When you live at the Rim Club, you can enjoy all the world-class amenities such as golf, dining, pool, spa, fitness center, and tennis. But wait, there's more. Yes, you can also enjoy the amenities at Chaparral Pines as the 2 clubs offer reciprocal benefits. So we're here today with Jake Baird, who's the Director of Sales for the Rim Club and Chaparral Pines. And we're gonna learn a little bit more about living in these fabulous communities. So to start, Jake, tell us, what would you say is the main difference between the 2 clubs?
Ooh, well, you definitely have two different flavors between the 2 golf clubs. Obviously, the Rim is more carving through the mountain landscape overall. Chaparral Pines, you have a little bit more of the juniper trees, pinyon, cedar, pines.
So with summer coming up, of course, people love to come up here to escape the heat of the valley. And we were just talking a minute ago, I think it drops like 20 to 25 degrees up here.
It is wild to me. You can just drive an hour away and it's a complete different temperament overall.
And when you get here, then you've got all sorts of amenities to enjoy. So let's talk about all of those.
Well, there's a lot of activities, especially that's focused on the families. So we have tennis, we have pickleball, we have basketball courts, we have 4 different pools, we have a slide, and we actually have a sand volleyball court as well. It's a lot of different amenities for the families.
It's like Disneyland in the mountains. And there's also restaurants.
Exactly. We have 2 restaurants, one at either club. For the ones that's right behind us, we have our view, and then you have the look out the rim.
I know something too that you guys have been working on this past year is a lot of renovations that I understand are nearing completion, but tell us about the renovations.
We're very close. I'm very excited about it. It's a complete restoration and renovations between the 2 properties. I'm very excited for our members to see it.
And then tell me, at the Rim Club, there's also the spa feature.
We do have the mountain spa, so that's the fitness component on the rim. For Chaparral Pines, that's going to be our trailhead membership.
Okay, and you can also get a massage.
Yeah, exactly. Just take in the views and everything.
When you live at Chaparral Pines or the Rim Club, I understand both clubs are reciprocal, so wherever you live, you can use the facilities at both.
Exactly. It is a true reciprocity between both clubs. So whether you're living at the Chaparral Pines, you can enjoy the benefits of the Rim.
And if you live in Payson and just want to come enjoy the amenities, you don't necessarily have to live here to be able to join as well.
You do not. That is a new addition to our membership. We're very excited to extend our borders of what we're allowed for membership for our clubs.
We're here with Jake at hole 3 at Chaparral Pines, and I know this isn't your signature hole, but wow, we just really have to show off this view. What can you tell us about it, Jake?
I mean, it's a personal favorite for myself. It's a drivable par 4, but you do have the risk reward if you want to take it iron off the tee, or if you want to go for gold and go for the green.
Just spectacular.
Here we are on the number 12th hole. It is the members' favorite, classic par 5. It is a true 3-shot par 5, and it has an incredible 360 view.
I mean, talk about a 360 view, you're not kidding. And it's like we're up above the tree line and golfing in the clouds.
It's amazing.
One of the things we haven't talked about yet is with the weather up here, you've said the golf club is basically open almost year-round. How many days a year would you say it's closed due to weather?
It is very little. I would say roughly about 10 to 14 days that we have snow on the ground. Obviously that limits things overall, but other than that, it is a fantastic full year-round experience.
That's amazing. So for all those golf aficionados out there, you can definitely get in your golf game up here.
Without a doubt.
Thank you for joining us today. I hope you've enjoyed learning a little bit more about Payson, Arizona, the Rim Club, and Chaparral Pines. And if you now find yourself dreaming about mountain life and a glass of wine on the patio on a cool evening, then maybe it's time to make those dreams come true. We'll see you next time on The American Dream.
Hi, I'm Ashley Hudson with American Dream. Today we are nestled in the heart of Arizona. The Coronado House is a classic craftsman-style home that carries on a rich history of hosting exclusive private events and unforgettable memories. Come check it out. This downtown showstopper, built near the Phoenix Art Museum nearly 100 years ago, has housed a doctor and several businessmen over the decades, but has truly earned its reputation as a premier venue for hosting magnificent grand parties and elegant gatherings to create lasting memories. Darcy, thank you so much for having us at this almost 100-year-old historic home in downtown Phoenix. Tell me a little bit about the events you have coming up in the history of this home.
Yeah, so the house was built in 1926, right in the heart of downtown Phoenix, and we have been doing renovations over the last few years, and it's zoned commercial and residential. So my family lives in the upstairs, and then we felt after the last 5 years that we're kind of able to open it to the public. So we spent 5 years doing renovations, getting things ready, testing out events with our friends and family, and doing some events with other businesses out in the front lawn and using the back, and even this great space. We love this space for cocktail hour. And then as far as the future, so we just opened it to the public. So far we've done 1 to 2 weddings this year. We have several more booked for the fall, as well as rehearsal dinners, baby showers, corporate cooking classes. And so we're just super excited to like share this jewel with the rest of Phoenix.
Absolutely. I bet it's such a great time here.
Yeah, and
such a great
just,
space.
Yeah, great space, and just kind of cool that we have this residential area kind of in the heart of the city. We're right by Phoenix Art Museum.
So tell me a little bit about the history of this almost 100-year-old home.
So yeah, it was built in 1926 by a doctor, and then several other doctors kind of were residents here, and then the last owner was a lawyer who lived upstairs again because it's own residential commercial, and he rented out to other lawyers. But we just saw it as a great space for hosting events. The front and the backyard are huge. We can do up to 200 people in the front yard for an event. So just a lot of space, and then this great space to use for cocktail hours between a ceremony and reception, or just even a small private dinner for a nonprofit or corporate event.
Wonderful. Well, I hope I catch you at one of these great events.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm your host today, Ashley Hudson, in sunny Phoenix, Arizona. Catch you at the next one.
Hello and welcome to the American Dream. My name is Tim Eastman, and today I'm going to share with you one of Prescott's historic landmarks, the Yavapai County Courthouse. Known as the jewel of downtown Prescott, Arizona, the Yavapai County Courthouse Plaza is a majestic man-made urban forest in the heart of historic commercial district. It's known to the locals as the Square, has been more than just a legal hub. It has been a central gathering place that has hosted a wide range of events reflecting the diverse interests and activities of the community it serves. Whether it's a joyous celebration or a solemn memorial, a cultural gathering, or a platform for civic engagement, the courthouse continues to play a vital role in the life of Prescott and the Yavapai County. The plaza hosts more than 130 activities annually. Dancing, outdoor movies, concerts, or poetry readings are attended by as few as 50 or as many as 600 people each weekday evening during the summer. The plaza is a popular home for joggers, workers on lunch breaks, dog walkers, tourists, frisbee players, and parents pushing strollers. The Yavapai Courthouse has a rich history that reflects the spirit of the community. From its beginning in the mining era, it has to its status as a beloved landmark today. It is a symbol of Prescott's past and future. While the courthouse itself has been built, relocated, and rebuilt, and built again most recently in 1916, the plaza has evolved organically, beginning in 1878 with gravel walks that were installed and trees planted. In 1902, a fountain was added, and 5 years later, a bronze memorial statue was placed in the plaza. Considered one of the finest equestrian sculptures in the U.S., the statue honors the members of the 1st U.S. Volunteer Cavalry of Teddy Roosevelt's Rough Riders, who gathered at the plaza on May 4th, 1898, before heading to San Antonio at the onset of the Spanish-American War. The traditional grid pattern had its centerpiece, the 4.1-acre Courthouse Plaza. Adjoining the courthouse is the city's commercial district and businesses, many of which are located along Montezuma's historic Whiskey Row. That keeps the area alive after 5. Thank you again for letting me share with you one of Prescott's historic landmarks, a place where I love to come throughout the year and enjoy all of the activities that the Yavapai Courthouse has to share with us. This has been Tim Eastman, American Dream TV. See you next time.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, produced from America's finest city, but shot in the heart of your neighborhoods. Don't forget positive media when the world really needs it. Follow us on social media at The American Dream TV. See you next time. In the meantime, cheers to your American Dream.